Hey, how you guys doing? This is William Marsh, Manus Outdoors, back at you with another video. And in today's video, I got a really cool knife to show you. It's a Reiff F4. Chris gave me this knife, 3-4 months ago. I've been messing with it, really enjoy it. Let's go through some of the details.
Chris gave me the knife so long ago, they're probably on the F13 or something by now.
I mean, you guys know on my channel, I really take my time to actually use the tools to death to know whether I'm going to do a video on them, because if I don't like it, I probably won't do the video.
That's what I tell people too when I just haven't got the video done in a long time.
Yeah, I'm still using it. I'll get back with you.
I put it through rigorous tests.
That we have. But anyways, let's get to the video. Right away, just off the first looks of it, comes with a really cool leather sheath. Chris, can you get this in Kydex, or do you have to send it to a Kydexer?
Mine's Kydex.
So they do have Kydex at
My Magna Cut one. My Magna Cut one that I have that's made
this
of
is 3V.
That's Magna Cut.
Say it again. Say it again.
I have the Magna Cut one at Kydex. Will wants the Magna Cut one.
I want to try a Magna Cut. It's so expensive though, man. I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole, but I do want to do some experiments with it to see if it lives up to its reputation. But that's not in this video. This is the 3V version. I'm used to 3V, so you know the Magna Cut thing is something I want to experiment with. This is something that I can trust.
Hey, 3V's awesome.
Oh, 3V is great. The only thing about 3V is if you let it go, you're not getting that blade back unless you put it on stones, and you're not just going to strop it like an 01 knife and get it to come back. You're going to have to pay attention to this, strop it a lot. Anyways, this is the F4, and this is a really cool knife. It is up there in price, I'm not going to lie to you, but this knife is most definitely worth it. You know, your steels like 3V and Magna Cut, they're going to be more expensive, because I mean, I can already see the comments down below about the price of it. And it's pretty pricey, but you know, if you buy once, cry once, you're not going to break this knife. I guarantee that. And this knife is going to be something that you're going to hand down to your kids. So that's the looks of it. It's still razor sharp, even though I cleaned it up for the video, but I've been playing with it a lot. I haven't rolled this edge. And ooh, yeah, it's still razor sharp. I stropped it a little bit after I got done messing with it, cleaned it up for the videos, and this is what you get.
Hey Connor, remember he said that this is a knife you hand down to your kids.
He's got more than just this knife coming to him, trust me. All right, guys, let's go cut some wood with this, test it out, put it through some pretty rigorous tests, see if we can roll the edge, see if we can dull it out quickly. I doubt very seriously that we will, and we'll see what this knife's got. Alright, so this is the tree that I want to take it down. I want it out of this area anyway, so we're just going to take it down, not with a saw, not with an axe, but with this knife.
Excuse me, I am the Lorax.
I speak for the trees.
I speak for the trees.
And for some reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
What?
Don't watch TikTok?
No, it drains my battery.
Yep. Alright, so now I just want to kind of clean it up a little bit. Like I said, usually I'd take a bigger knife or something like that, but this will do it. It'd be great if my sleeve wouldn't get away, huh? This thing's razor sharp. That's my pole for shelters, etc., etc. I just need about, I don't know, 1,000 more and I'll be set. But, all right, well, I'm gonna process this down a little bit more and then we'll get back to the video.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna come over here and get warm.
Oh my God, look at my glasses. Glasses are steamed up.
Oh yeah, as soon as you come over here, it's like a confection oven. Oh yeah.
You too can own one of these fine tarps if you visit the Prepared Mind 101 Amazon store. Oh wait, this is Will's video. And here we have Will using a Jess X.
Yep.
Approximately 8 years ago, Will laughed at this knife. Do you need me to show you how to use it?
Let me show you how I use it.
You gotta talk to her the right way. She likes that angle.
Killing me, Smalls. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of work my way around this. I wanna take this right below this knot. Then I'm gonna cut this in kind of a tri-stick just to kind of see the detail work that I can get out of this knife. And always remember when you're doing this, roll it like this. Don't roll it this way because you're gonna cut your thumb.
Biting my lip.
This thing just really dives into this wood really good. You can see how deep that is right there.
How deep is your cut?
Yeah, you don't want to slip on this knife. I'm telling you, this thing is a razor blade. That's all we need for that. Then we can just kind of chuck that off. That gives us a nice square cut. And then we can kind of start working on this thing here. We'll start out with a V-notch. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Chris is basically letting me use this. He's not getting this knife back. I don't know what to tell you.
I take Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal.
That just hogs into this wood. And I'm really not doing much. I'm just lightly pushing with my thumb.
This is when my videos used to look good when we had cameramen.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. We got kids.
They're not as good as me.
Then you can use that tip to kind of dig into that hook, drag all that material out of there.
Just the tip.
Just the tip, just to see if it's fun. I mean, that's a hell of a notch there. And that didn't take no effort at all.
Can I keep that? That notch is so good.
I'm gonna hang it on my wall.
Put it on my refrigerator.
That's right. It's my art, man. See, this is where you got to be careful about something like this. If you want to put a round knot or a peg notch in, you really can't dig into this too far because this knife does a lot with a very little bit of effort. So that's about all that I would do just to start that round notch, and then go about 1 inch down and start the next part of it. And then carve that out. This knife is awesome. Basic round notch. And yes, I'm cutting towards my finger, but this is more of a guided cut. And you don't have to put very much force into this at all, so I'm not really worried about slipping. A round notch. I think we get the point. I mean, this is very minimal effort to do what I want to do. Let's go ahead and get on to some bigger stuff. All right, on to everybody's favorite part of the video, where I baton with not an axe. I wouldn't do anything this small, probably not with an axe anyway. For carving spoons and making other little tools, I would rather just baton. Make it small, tender like this, rather just use my knife. No problems there, man. Let's see this part here. Go more in the middle of this one. Really dives in really good.
Wish we had pine and birch here.
Yeah, all hardwoods here, brother. Lighten up. Let me lighten up a little bit. I was just really trying to dig into the wood. Let me get some lighter strokes on this. Just see what the knife does. I mean, I'm not pushing literally at all. I'm just sitting it down and moving. The knife is doing all the cutting there. With the greatest of ease, man. Greatest of ease. Dang, look at that. This thing will hog. Let's make a point. Yeah, 2 fingers.
Just think how fast it would have been if you would have had a Magna cut like mine. Don't stab me with that.
I'm getting ready to. Yeah, you're definitely not getting this back, dude. There's no way. This is gonna be my secondary blade kept on me. So speeds in this. All right, so let's do a spine check, see how that goes on, say, a Farrier serum rod. Oh yeah, I mean, that works. That does a pretty good job. So yeah, I mean, you know, we talk about one tool options a lot. And this wouldn't, I would say, be a chopper, even though you see me chopping with it. It actually had a pretty difficult time with that. But other than that, this does everything I want it to do. Pretty much a complete package, and it's really sweet. This handle is beautiful. It has a nice swell in it that keeps it comfortable in the hand. I could work with this thing for hours. Self bows, stuff like that. Maybe we'll do something like that later on. Show you guys that. Okay. Yeah, I'm really digging this knife. Well, there you guys go. Just a really quick video on this knife. I love this knife. I've loved it since Chris gave it to me. This thing has stayed impeccably sharp. Literally the only thing that I've done is stropped it like twice. I've been using this thing for around 3 to 4 months. I can't really remember. It's pretty much went with me everywhere that I go. I haven't really kept it on me. I usually have it in a box, you know, because, you know, Chris gave it to me. I haven't really wanted to like destroy it or wreck it. But this knife is definitely staying with me. He's not getting it back. I don't care. He's not getting it back. So I'm glad that it came with a leather sheath, because what I want to do is I want to get a custom rig to run side saddle on my Sos piece. So this will just run side saddle on my Sos piece, and that'll be my package, my knife setup. So I'm pretty happy with this. Look for this in the future, because I'm gonna be doing more on this knife, some more reviews. I'm gonna do some reviews on the Sotheby's as well. 10 years in the making. And hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I appreciate it if you click subscribe down below. Liking the video helps my channel out a lot. Appreciate all your views and comments, and hopefully we'll see you out in the woods.